with spiritual wealth, where we talk about the laws of attraction, taking positive action, which ends in success and satisfaction and so much more. Let's get it. Connected heart center and anchor into your higher self. Let's do a clearing with some Palo Santo. I know that might sound silly. I used to think that as well, that you couldn't feel the energy from, a video, but you actually can. So you can go ahead and take a deep breath now. We are going to surrender and let go of everything and anything that no longer serves us. Say, I surrender and delete all programs and beliefs that no longer serve me for my deliberate life's treats. Yeah. All right, guys, what we're going to talk about today is basically kind of not caring and kind of like making it none of your business with other people. But we're actually just going to allow to come for whatever to come forth. I know you can tell I'm a little nervous because I didn't plan anything, because it seems like when I don't really plan anything, everything just kind of unfolds perfectly. When I don't, like when I didn't pick the candle yesterday, it really freaking shocked me as it like just kind of unfolded perfectly. I do call in and ask for that, and I ask for guidance, and I ask for the channeling to come forth. And so I just feel like that I allow that to be guided. And sometimes it is a little hard to kind of surrender and let go of that. But let's get to this discussion for the day. We're going to allow it to unfold. And I know that might sound mean when I don't care, but actually it is kind of a perfect way. I did listen to it a long time ago, and Abraham was basically just like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't know if you guys have came across that. I know sometimes it does sound a little harsh, but basically she's saying like, just care about being in alignment and care about being, at heart center and connected. And that's what you care about. And that's your main goal. And that's your main importance. And then it's none of my business. And my husband came up with NOM, N-O-M-B, none of my business. Yeah, we always stick our nose where it doesn't really belong. We always stick even our thoughts and our energy and everything. And so what it's really been helping me, and it's been a really helpful tool, is it's none of my business. It's none of your business. If somebody's dancing around a fire and saying weird stuff, guess what? It's none of your business. Because that is between that person and their inner being, their source. It's same for you. If somebody it's none of their business. So just kind of like stop yourself. If you're like, I can't believe it's none of your business. So that is a very good tool to use. So I highly suggest you use that and catch yourself. I'm also giving it to the universe to pick out the affirmations for the day. So, okay. Oh, I'm healing mind, body, heart, and soul. I'm healing all my energy fields now. I'm healing all that needs to be. I'm healing mind, body, heart, and soul. These two kind of stuck together. Negative kills and positive builds. I was going to write something else there, and it just kind of stopped. And then I'm faithfully trusting and believing that everything is always working out for me, no matter what it be. I'm faithfully trusting and believing that everything's always working out for me. However this comes about to you, like during your day, like some things I'll be like, I'm trusting and believing, because sometimes you're just in those moments. And I have changed my life dramatically with that one. I'm trusting and believing everything's always working out for me. However it comes to you is perfect. It's going to be perfect. So, all right. And we are going to pick positive page for the day. Whew, whatever is meant for anybody watching, everybody watching. Seek out the particular mental attribute which makes you feel most deeply and vitally alive. I know I'm saying that wrong. Along with which comes the inner voice which says, this is the real me, and when you have found that attitude, follow it. William James. The purpose of life, after all, is to live it, to taste experience to the uttermost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Eleanor Roosevelt. When all is said and done, I will judge my life by the people I met along the way, the friends I laughed with, shared with, and cried with, the people who held me up when it seemed like all I could do was fall, who made me laugh when there was nothing left to say, who accepted me and celebrated me for being exactly who I am, Vanessa Bryanson. So that's like three little nice little poems together for us today. That was brought forth. I love that. I'm going to have to read that. Vitality of alive, deeply and vitally alive. Seek out and particular mental attributes. That's pretty much what I talk about all the time, right? Today's the 15th, 20. How is everybody's 2020 going? Mine is going off super amazing. I am starting off with not only my YouTube channel that is really on the rise and exciting. I just enjoy doing it and I love doing it, so that makes for the best. It's just I love doing it and I enjoy doing it, and I feel like it's just a calling, and so whenever I feel a calling, I throw it out there, and so it makes me feel good to do that. Cheryl's Secret. I just grab it when it's don't control it, mold it. That one came about a while back. We do try to control it, and with the laws of attraction, it gets confusing with us trying to control it, but we're really just kind of molding it. We're molding it with, kind of molding it with our mind. We're molding it with just things that we find, and we tell with our, we tell the universe with our emotions and in the way that we're feeling and thinking, and that's how we mold it, by those things, and also surrendering and letting go. 2 came out, so one thing that is I'm surrendering and letting go and allowing everything to flow. But one thing that is really amazing is to write yourself a letter. And I have done that before, and I didn't realize it was in here. I thought I took it out of there. This little secret, Cheryl Secrets thing. Okay, so to self. I am powerful, positive, and I have already succeeded at so many levels of my life, known and unknown. I am doing amazing, and I am allowing my higher self to shine through me now. Will feel a different contrast, but not the same that you did then. That's how you know that you've gotten past another level in the game of life. You made a huge break. You've made huge breakthroughs. This is old. I'm gonna see if I dated it. I didn't date it. I wasn't gonna rewrite it. I kind of went in and was like, kind of almost like a teacher, like a laws of attraction teacher, where I'm like, I needs to be in there. I do that a lot as well. All right, now let's go get the candle. Anyways, as I was saying yesterday, it was like the coolest thing ever to kind of just let go and let everything flow like I have today. But yesterday, I just want to point out, the sun was like beaming in my house. I ended up picking a solar plex Reiki candle. So there's just those little things that, and then just kind of everything that I picked for the book collided with just everything. So those things just are super fun and exciting, and I hope you enjoy those moments of yourself that you have in your own life. Oh. I don't know. I don't know how these keep coming out, but we're actually also going to talk about it. Our main discussion today is going to be our chakras. I did mention it yesterday, and so it is coming full force today, and along with the chakra Reiki candle that I just pulled. So here we go. So we are going to talk about our seven main chakras are basically just receptors for energy that we receive out and give out. And so your main chakra is going to be your crown. Not your main chakra, one of your chakras is your crown. So whenever you're in meditation and you hear them say your crown and see the light, that is the top of your head, and so that is your crown. Then you also have your third eye, you have your throat chakra, you have your heart chakra, you have your sacral chakra, and you have your you have your solar plex, your sacral, and your root chakra. So yesterday we actually pulled the Reiki candle for your solar plex chakra. That's why I was kind of tripped out with the sun. I didn't read the thing because it was pretty long, because each each chakra has like a little job. It has like a little energy job. So for instance, your heart is each of them have a different color, and if you go into different countries, some of them are different compared, different compared to different countries and stuff, so they call it different, or they'll have different colors in different countries. And in some cases the crown is actually the root. So there's all kinds of different ways if you come across some different things. But here in America, and what we've been taught here is we'll go ahead and start off with your crown chakra. The color is going to be violet or white. Your third eye chakra is going to be violet. Your throat chakra is going to be blue. Your heart chakra is going to be green or pink. And you have your sacral, or your solar plex, which is yellow, and you have your sacral, which is orange, and you have your root, which is red. Okay, now let's get into your I have like my little notes here, so I'm just going to go ahead and kind of cheat and read those and just allow those to flow. So we have the violet, which is your crown, and that is your pineal gland, your upper brain, and your right eye. Direct connection to spirit, oneness of universe, understanding true inner peace. And if it's out of balance, you'll have us. Oh no, wait, not yet. We're not yet to that yet. I'm still reading the universe, understanding true inner peace, separation of self and others. So then you understand, you kind of feel the oneness of each other. You know that you're the same, and you're one, and you're equal to all. Anyway, separation of self is dissolved. So once that is in alignment, that is completely dissolved, and your higher source of spiritual wisdom, if that is out of whack and out of alignment, loneliness, fear, just all that kind of stuff. So the next one is your throat chakra. It relates to the thyroid, obviously, the thyroid gland, the throat, the jaw area, the lungs, and the vocal cords, digestive tract. Governs communication, mental and creativity, speak in spirit of truth, psychic hearing, calling, and clarification. If this is out of whack, you'll be anger, hostility, resentment, and all that stuff. Your solar plex is, it relates to the pancreas, the liver, the digestive tract, the stomach, the spleen, the gallbladder, and the automatic nervous system, and the intellect, personal joy, self-confidence, and clear sense of purpose. This has two of them. The solar plexus is relates to a lot in there, so there's 2 pages. So if your solar plex is all is in balance, you'll be insecure about physical and financial matters, and in the need to dominate and control others. Physical problems associated with includes digestive disorders. So if you have this going on, if you're feeling insecure about your physical matters and your financial matters, and you feel like you have to manipulate and control, and you have to like do kind of deceitful things, hey, guess what? You need to get your solar plex in attunement. All right, next we'll talk about your heart chakra. It is green along with pink. It is in charge of the heart, obviously, the thymus gland, the lower lungs, the circulatory system, the skin, the hands. It's acting as a bridge between the physical and the spiritual worlds. It is the center of love, emotional well-being, give and receive unconditional love, compassionate. If your heart chakra is out of alignment, you will feel sadness, fear, anger, and also will lead to heart disease. So if you are feeling any of this stuff, or if you've had any of those things, then guess what? Your heart chakra is out of imbalance, and it needs an attunement, and that's where Reiki comes in. Now, Reiki comes in, and Reiki attunes your chakras. That's one of the tools of Reiki, is that we actually come in, any Reiki practitioners, I am one as well, and we actually come in and we attune your chakras, so then you have the perfect flow, you have the perfect Water temperature, as I kind of said yesterday, is kind of a perfect example. So we have the orange, which is your sacral chakra, and it's right above. It's right above, like right where you're under your belly button, right above the your like your tailbone there, or your you know what I'm talking about. It relates to gonads, prostrate glands, reproductive system, spleen, and bladder. The sacral chakra feels emotions, creativity, sexuality, vital and spontaneously in balance. If you are in balance, you will be jealous, confused, and oversexed and over food. So if you are an overeater or an oversexer, then if you need your sacral chakra tuned up, you need to tune up. All right, we have the third eye. I am not going in order, just so you know. We have the third eye, and that is your pituitary gland. And that is your lower brain, your left eye, ears, nose, nervous system, your intuition, your clairvoyance, vision beyond ordinary sight, visual, and manifest. If you are in balance, you will feel insomnia, anxiety, depression, headaches, fear of imagination, and irrational intuitive insights. That means that you'll be like thinking some irrational things that are not true, like you'll be thinking somebody's cheating on you when they're not, just stuff like that. So if you are having those types of things happen, that means your third eye chakra needs in for attunement. All right, the last but not the least one is our root chakra. And I did tell you where that is. And that part relates to your adrenal glands, kidneys, spinal column, leg, and bones. The root chakra grounds us in the physical. And if it is out of imbalance, we will be afraid, withdrawn, we will be in victim mode, we will be selfish, anger, and feet, legs, and lower back will be in pain if your root chakra is not. And I wanted to do a rhyme there, but anyway, so yes, that's where your Reiki practitioner will come in handy for that. They can get all your chakras, they can get all your chakras in perfect alignment and in perfect attunement to where you are getting a perfect flow and everything's naturally just going beautifully. And so within that being said, we have pulled a Reiki candle for your root chakra. So this is actually going to be a clearing of your root candle, a clearing of the root candle, a clearing of your root chakra with the Reiki candle. All right, guys, I got my glasses, I got my candle, I trimmed it. We're going to go ahead and just connect at heart center and anchor into the highest version of us and just kind of fill into the energy of the candle, because I have not done that yet. So we're going to go ahead and just connect into our root chakra and just kind of start thinking in that manner and kind of putting our energy towards that. Just kind of relaxing into the moment right now is what we're going to be doing, guys. And so it says right here, the root chakra, this may go into a little bit more information for us, so that'll be awesome. So indication of imbalance, obsessed with material possessions and security are with sexual indulgences and thrills, low self-esteem. Potential for balancing, contemplation of a blood red sun, painting and photos of this close contact with the earth. Ideals for use in this meditation chakra, rebalancing, relaxing to music, are sitting in a sacred space. The mantra is I am Lam. I'm guessing that's what it is. So we're just going to take some deep breaths, and we will go for that and see what happens. Just go ahead and surrender. Connected heart center, surround us and protect us with the divine white magical light. I'm going to go ahead and add a little bit of Palo Santo, because it's my favorite. Palo Santo, if you haven't watched my Palo Santo video, I highly suggest that you do, because it's very informative and it kind of really explains to you, about Palo Santo and what it's kind of all about. It is holy wood, and it's known for getting the negative energy out. And so anytime you are doing any type of spiritual work or anything, it is always nice to kind of surround and protect yourself with the divine white light and get any and all negative energy Ooh, yes. So I feel like you should be feeling this. I know I am. A kind of feeling this in your lower area there. So we're going to go ahead and, oh yeah, sending you a clearing on your root chakra. That's what's coming up. A clearing and a balancing. So you get a nice even flow, a nice even natural flow of energy in your root chakra today. And just allow that to just naturally, oh yes, that's perfect. So yes, I'm excited about my journey for my Reiki career. I have purchased all my stuff, so I'm excited. So anyways, that's it for this. So I'm so excited. So you will soon. I have another lesson to some more lessons to go through and some more training. And soon I will be a completely, fully a Reiki practitioner. And so I'm super excited to be able to just kind of be a channel and a conduit for that energy for people, and just kind of helping them just kind of grow and enjoy their life to the most highest fulfillment that we can. And I think that's it for today. Stay positive, stay powerful, and stay true to you. Cheryl Fuller with Spiritual Wealth. Peace out.